What's going on, everybody? D-Style Boxing here. How's everybody doing? Just wanted to come on here, man. I was under the weather yesterday. I don't know what the hell is going on. I slept like crazy hours. I don't know if there's a bug going on. I don't know what the hell's going on, but here I am. Um, hopefully everybody out there is doing great. I am hearing news. I'm hearing some rumblings about this Usyk Joshua fight. I'm sorry, Usyk Fury fight at the brink of being made, at the brink of being completed. I'm hearing this news, and I'm kind of surprised about it. I got to be honest. Like I wasn't expecting some quick stuff here. It's almost too good to be true. You know what I mean? Will the boxing gods grace us with some undisputed action? Will that happen? I mean, I don't know. We're about to find out, but in the next few days, I believe. Now, granted, money's still going to be an issue. Other factors will be an issue. We don't know, but it's like Usyk's never been hard to make a fight with, ever. Like I think Usyk wants to fight, so that helps a lot. Um, Usyk's not tied up with a like he could basically go anywhere. Like so, this should help make like again. There's a lot of positives here that make this fight likely to happen. We may very well get let. I'm like a kid at a candy store. I mean, holy shit! Like we might get this undisputed fight. Can't believe it. I'm in shock right now. So look, obviously, this isn't a source to say the fight's a fit. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying the grass is looking a little green. You know what I mean? Like I'm just saying. And hopefully the fight happens. Hopefully Usyk Fury happens. It's a fight I want to see. It's for undisputed. Let's do it. It's an intriguing fight to me. I think who the ref is might be an issue in the lead up to this fight. But I'm very surprised, man. Just because Usyk literally just fought. Tusa has a black eye and shit. He's already like negotiating his next fight. It's just crazy. It's just insane. Tusa has black eyes, already negotiating his next fight. Like I mean, it is what it is. Fury's doing his thing. He's playing the role of the bad guy. He's doing the role of the heel. He's doing the role like he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing when he's saying this guy's a bum. I could take him and Joshua in the same night. So, he knows what he's doing. And I hope he keeps doing it. And I know he's being an asshole, whatever, but that's what he's going to be in this fight. And that's what's going to help bring intrigue to the fight. So, look, hopefully we get the fight. I'm not against it. You know what I mean? By the way, shout out to anybody watching on Twitter. Just want to give that shout out really quick. I don't know if anybody is or isn't, but I'm live on Twitter as well. Okay. Follow me on Twitter at D-Style Boxing, by the way, if you haven't already. Closer to the 2,000 mark on Twitter. So if you don't already have a Twitter account, create one. It's good stuff. Twitter's fun. You know what I mean? Like everything people say about Twitter, you get to hear anyway. Like, oh, it's toxic. Man, life's toxic, bro. Okay? Life is toxic. You're going to be like there's toxicity everywhere. Right? Just don't become sensitive to it. Don't be scared of it. It is what it is. You control who you follow. You control your emotions. You control who you pay attention to. Just Twitter's where the news comes first. Bro, I've heard shit on Twitter. People will call me like 5 hours later. Yo, did you hear about? Yeah, I heard it on Twitter. It is what it is. You get it first there. You know what I mean? But that's it. Plus, I just want more followers. You know what I mean? So at D-Style Boxing, that's the main reason. No Paul Boxianos, how's it going, brother? No Paul Boxianos says D-Style. Salute. How's it going? Does that emoji have like the Usyk hairstyle? Is that what that is? I want to talk about boxing fans that argue against the best interests of the sport. I don't get those boxing fans, guys. I don't get the boxing fan that argues against his own interests. If your interest is like the best, fighting the best, making the best possible matchups, all that, like, I'm a boxing fan because I want to see the best fighters fight the best fighters, and I want to see good fights. Like that's why I'm a fight fan, right? Anything that gets in the way of that, I have an issue with it. I've been consistent about that, always. I've never changed. The people around me have changed. It's a common theme, all right? I can't, for the life of me, understand boxing fans that argue against their own best interest. They argue for the best interest of the fighter. They argue for the best interest of the promoter. They argue for the best interest of managers. They don't argue for the best interest of them, for you. You put more energy beefing with me, beefing with fellow YouTubers, your fellow pugilists, brothers and sisters. You will go to the deepest waters. You will do all these things, but you won't fight for your own best interests. When it comes to watching the best fights, when it comes to watching the best fighters, when it comes to the best fighting the best, not as a catchphrase, but as a real shit. Like really real shit. Ladies and gentlemen, why do so many boxing fans go against their own best interests? I say, I want to see, I'm going to pick on some fighters. It is what it is. I want to see Jermell Charlo. You know what? I want to see Jermell Charlo unify against Andrade. Oh, D-Style, you're an idiot. Like, what? Whoa. Why are you calling me an idiot? You're a dumbass. You're a piece of shit. Like, whoa. Because I want to see Jermell Charlo fight another top fighter. I'm a piece of shit. You will attack your brother like that? You attack a fellow fight fan brother because you want to protect Jermell Charlo. Maybe it's not his physically, but you want to protect his image. You don't want people saying he hasn't fought the top opposition. You don't want people saying, "Oh, maybe he should fight, Andrade, because maybe that's a dangerous fight. Maybe you feel he's earned a right to get a fight that he will win at the top, not a fight he has to win, or that he needs to go out there and actually perform and win. You want it all handed to them in a silver platter or something." This is just an example, okay? Why attack me? Why stab me in the back? Why attack your fellow brothers and sisters of this boxing game, the fans? Why? There's not even a lot of us. There's only like maybe 10,000 hardcore boxing fans in the United States. Like, maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe you guys disagree. I don't know. That's at the most. And we're all dividing each other and fighting and shit as if there's room. Fighting for what? How about we just fight for the fights? I want to see Jermell Charlo unify with Andrade, right? I used to say that. But I'm a piece of shit. I'm an idiot. I don't understand the business. That's another one. You don't understand the business. Don't you know that Charlo with BBC and now Heyman's his advisor? And he's not gonna let him go to the zone with Eddie Hearn. And Eddie Hearn's a piece of shit. So I don't blame him for not working with Eddie Hearn. Shout out to the fight doctor. Mom, food, plant, and things says goodbye. Shout out. Nando Llamas, how's it going, brother? Matt Chad is in the building. JC's in the building. No Paul Boxianos is in the building. Shout out to G Funky. Shout out to No Paul Boxianos again. Nando Llamas, all you guys. And there he is. Juco Sun 87. No, but Batista. Let me give you some more examples. I'm going to give you some more examples. Just examples. Okay? Shout out to, I think I saw Maestro there as well. The GOAT, how's it going? I don't understand why. Like, I want to see Andrade fight Janibek. Why? Janibek's a mandatory. He's up and coming. Andrade's got nothing going on anyway, right? Here's an opportunity for Andrade to fight somebody, right? But what happens? Andrade ain't shit. Janibek hasn't done anything. You know, he sucks. Janibek, who the fuck is Janibek? Why should Andrade fight him? Like, why are you running interference for this dude? For what? Why run interference? Where's the fuck's my whistle? I got a whistle for this shit. I lost. I'm trying to understand why boxing fans go against their own interests. And I'm tired of snobs, too. Like, you know how many snobs are out here? Like, first of all, there used to be a time in YouTube. YouTube was about the boxing fan, okay? That's what it was. I've been here a while. Like, it was about the boxing fan, right? And look, I'm not against pundits and writers starting their own podcast. That's cool, no problem. But we got some snobs out here now, okay? Out here trying to lecture people about the business. And, oh, well, you know, if you understood the business of boxing, you wouldn't even say something like, you want to see the best fight the best. That's not how the business of boxing works. Yeah, whatever. Okay? Boxing fans have a right. Okay, they have a fucking right to ask for fucking fights and demand fights. Okay, anybody who gets in the way of that, fuck you. How about that? Anybody who gets in the way of boxing fans demanding fights, you're not in the right side of things. It's not our business to make arguments for like we're managers and shit. That's not what we do. Are you getting 30%? Let's use Tank Davis as an example, okay? Apparently, Tank Davis is so good. Apparently, Tank Davis is such a phenomenal fighter. He's so good. He's already beaten everybody at lightweight and at 140. He's already beaten all of them. Like, all of them. He's so good, he already won the fight on paper. There's no reason to do the fights at all. Instead, he's going to fight better fighters. Oh, no, he's not. Or instead, he's going to move up. No. Instead, he's going to fight the lower tier dudes. Oh, that's a good way of proving it. Let me go lose every round to Rolly Romero, knock him out, and then my fans will do all the talking for me. Period. Yeah, Leonard Allerby is in that list. He's a fucking idiot. Oh, people want to see Josh Taylor fight Tank. What does Josh Taylor bring to the table? What the fuck does anybody Tank's fight bring to the table? What are you talking about? You're ducking, bro. You're ducking. Stop. You're ducking the smoke. That's what it is. All right? Oh, yeah? What if Tank beats him? What are you going to say? I'm going to say great performance by Tank. He beat Josh Taylor. Shit. Wow, what a performance. Yeah. If they do fight, what are you going to say then if he knocks out Josh Taylor? I'm going to say, Tank Davis just knocked out fucking Josh Taylor. Holy shit. I'm going to act the way you acted when he knocked out Raleigh. How about that? Because y'all acted like he knocked out like the dude of dudes when he knocked out Raleigh. All right? It's just crazy, bro. What's going on over here? Anointment syndrome. Running wild. Boxing anointment syndrome has been running wild on his fucking YTVC. And I just hear, by the way, that shit's over on Twitter. That shit's on Instagram. This shit's disgusting. A bunch of boxing. Hear me, by the way. Let me know you could hear me so I can continue. I don't know if you guys could hear me or not because my internet is showing that it's low. So, yeah. Okay, I think I'm good now. I think I'm good now. The Wi-Fi showed low. I don't know what the fuck happened. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Do you see me? Okay, he says I'm good. Great. All right, cool. All right, I got mixed. Did I lose you? Did I not? Well, shout out to Bruce Gus. How's it going, brother? Check it out, man. We as boxing fans, like, why are boxing fans out here? And I like this point that Cholo Trucker just made. Let me bring up Cholo Trucker. Not only that, but all mediocre fights that are on pay-per-view now. Absolutely. So they're doing all these pay-per-views. And then you got boxing pundits. I do declare. You, like, bro, this is crazy. Stop letting these fucking promoters, these managers, these pundits, these dudes like Leonard Allerby, and I don't know what label to give Allerby. A professional massager, I guess, because that's like a professional nutsack massager was a thing, like an actual title, maybe. But look, I guess he's a promoter. Okay, whatever. Like, stop letting them like treat you like a bunch of simps, okay? And then you go out and you repeat the same shit they say like a bunch of parrots. Stop it. It's embarrassing, okay? So when they say, yo, the boxing fans, they don't understand the business. So, if they understood the business, they would understand why Tank Davis is fighting who he's fighting. But, the boxing fans don't understand business, They just don't understand business. They just don't understand it. What the fuck is this? And I apologize for all the cussing. I'm a lady watching. I'm all cussing the storm. But it is what it is. But look, I apologize. But here's what I'll say. You don't got to go around and rah! You don't understand the business. Rah! Rah! You want a cracker too or what? Like, what the fuck's going on over here? We don't need you idiots telling us what Leonard Allerby just said. We don't need you to repeat what Floyd said. We don't need you to repeat what Bob Arum said. We don't need you to repeat what Eddie Hearn said. We don't need you to repeat any of those things. Rah! Boxing the business. Rah! Like, okay. Like, well, so what? Like, what does that even mean? Every other sport is a business, but guess what? They make more money than boxing, so obviously they're doing something right. The NFL is a business. The NFL makes more money than boxing. The NFL, okay, has the best teams play the best. And then they have a tournament structure, and then they have the Super Bowl in the end. Let's do it like the Super Bowl. Like, maybe we should do that. The NBA is a more popular sport here in the U.S., right, than boxing. Look how the NBA does it. They have a schedule. They have the best play the best, right? Every other sport, tennis. You want to win the U.S. Open? You don't win the U.S. Open by avoiding the best like they do in boxing, right? I don't even know he's playing anymore. Rafael Nadal can't say, hey, I'm popular, so I'm going to face this dude over like a Rolly Romero, like a dude ranked 58th for the U.S., for the regular U.S. championship, right? The U.S. Open championship, I'm sorry. I'm going to be the regular U.S. Open champion by beating that dude. And then, like, you're losing the whole match and you somehow win in the end. And it's like, and all your fans are like, yeah, he's the best. Yeah. Like, what the fuck's going on? That's I know that sounds ridiculous, but that's what we do in the sport of boxing. That's what we do. You know what I mean? That's what we do. Hopefully Mount Food and Plant didn't leave. But man, this was cussing up a storm. I'm out of here. What the hell? I'm getting the hell out of what's going on. I'm trying to enjoy a nice, pleasant boxing conversation. You just start cussing up Leonard Ellerby. She's there. All right. What's going on, Puro Suit? How's it going, brother? So then, she says it's okay. It's okay. There we go. So here's the thing. Look, y'all need to stop capping with the cappers, okay? Just stop, just stop, okay? Like, there's no need to have a preference on a promoter or cap for promoters. Or look, if you're gonna sell out for the boxing fan, at least get paid for it. Like, you're not getting 30% from Tank. I don't know why you're doing his PR work. All right. These fighters have PR people. These fighters have managers. They have a promoter. They have all these things. All we have is our demand. That's it. It is time to demand that these motherfuckers fight. Just like I want Usyk and Joshua to fight. I'm sorry. What am I talking about? Rewind. Sorry, I was under the weather last night, so it is what it is. That's my excuse. But I'm not even like, I think I'm better when I drink. Like, you know what I mean? Like what's going on over here? But Usyk versus Fury. I want to see that fight. That's what I want to see. I don't care about the split. Like, I don't. There's already people out here. Yeah, Fury, he should get, you should get 70%. Fury should. Like, why are you like, quítate, like quítate, pendejo. Like that's how I feel about it. Like just quítate, por favor. Cállate, inútil. Like, move. Get the hell out of the way. Like, what are you doing? Why are you over here like giving ammunition to the fighter trying to like avoid a fight or something? Like, stop giving ammunition. Stop it. All right, I don't know how else to say it. Párale, por favor. It's like this. Let's say, because there's channels out here, guys. And Ring IQ's actually said this very eloquently, by the way. We'll have it tomorrow on the roundtable, by the way. Just shout out. But there are content creators on here. They're not on here for the love of the sport because they want to talk boxing, or they're on here, I don't want to give one reason, but this is what they do, okay? They relish on this guy ducked this dude. Ooh, he ducked. And, this guy's running from this guy. And this guy's scared. And, Canelo is scared. And this dude's scared. And everybody's scared. And nobody wants to fight. He's scared of this guy. Everybody's scared. He's ducking. Breaking news. He was offered this and he ducked. Breaking news. I heard this. A source told me that. Like, they make money off of the fights not happening. Because that gives them months and videos of content. If the fight happens, you could only make you could break down the fight. I mean, God forbid you do that, right? Like, break down the fight, right? The weigh-in video, talk about it a little bit with some panels, and then the post-fight. But if the fight's not happening, you can accuse a dude of ducking on Sunday, on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, Saturday, start all over again. It's never-ending content. Never-ending content for them. So there's people out here that don't want the fights. They want to make the wow, so and so ducked. Shit's crazy. Like they want to do those videos. They want to bring that content to you. They want to throw red meat at those supporters, but because a lot of dudes out here aren't acting like fight fans. I don't know how else to say it. Yes, Stephen, Crawford Spence. If Crawford Spence would have done what we wanted as fight fans, like fight already, we would just talk about we would just break down the fight, do join panels, debate with people about the upcoming fight or who's going to win. The fight would happen. We would either debate who actually won, if it was a robbery or not, or just give our post-fight thoughts. That's it. And then that's it. That would be the end of it. And we were like, I don't know, there's this thing called move on. Like we would just move on to the next. Like, you know what I mean? And now the winner has to fight Ortiz. And then we will talk about that fight. But no, that's not what they want. They want to just talk about Spence is stuck in Bud. Spence is stuck in Bud. Bud is stuck in Spence. Bud is stuck in Spence. This side of the street, this side of the street. Spence said this, Bud said that. Did you hear what Bud said in his interview? Oh, but Spence said this in the interview. But he said like this and he said that. And it's like this and like this and like this and it's like this and like that and like this and that's all it is. They're still fucking talking about whether this fight's going to happen or not. Who talks about whether a fight's going to happen or not for a year? A year! Some of these motherfuckers were talking about Spence versus Crawford on Christmas. It was fucking Christmas Eve. Santa Claus couldn't go around, he couldn't sneak around with the gifts because these motherfuckers were on the internet debating fucking Spence versus Crawford. Okay? Sunday morning, they weren't opening gifts. No, they were debating Crawford versus Spence. Hey, did you get your kids the gifts? I forgot. You know what I mean? I really have to prove to these motherfuckers that Spence is ducking. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? What's going on? It's fucking Thanksgiving and shit. Dudes on the internet debating about a fight that hasn't happened yet. That may never happen. How about they just fight and we move on? How about we just tell them, as fans, we should be saying, hey, I want to see that fucking fight. Just do the fight. Okay? Just make the fight happen. That's what we should be doing as fans. And I'm not saying you can't have an opinion about the business. So see, that's why I need to walk the fine line, okay? Because there's some people that can't grasp things, okay? Facts with an E, facts, okay? I'm going to spread some facts for you, all right? That's what I remind everybody. Facts started on Uncensored, all right? But with that said, let me give you some facts, okay? Some very facts. Look, at the end of the day, these dudes may never fight. Imagine if Spence Crawford never fight. And there's dudes that have a whole catalog. Like you go to the channel and put down the word Spence Crawford. And they have like 1,000 videos about it. Like I'm not exaggerating. I'm just saying. It's time to make the fight. And if they're not going to fight, we have these two young guns right there. We got Boots Ennis and we got Virgil Ortiz. And they've earned their shots. And, but they didn't earn it. Whatever. They're there. Fight them. Okay? Don't get on your high horse about earning and not when a bunch of dudes don't earn shit get shots. Okay? Maybe it won't boxing, so I don't know. But all I'm saying is that it's a great example of fights that haven't happened. That's a great example of like people that just keep talking about it and talking about it and talking about it. Bro, they'll break down. Like, I like breaking down fights. I'm like, okay, this guy's gonna fight this guy. Okay, let's talk about it. I don't want to break down the time Crawford and Spence met face to face and Bob Arum was there. Like, the fuck? There's dudes that do breakdowns on that shit. Oh, let me break the shit down right now. You saw, oh, look, see, when Crawford told him, he's ready, Spence went like this for a second. That showed that Crawford was a dominant one in that moment. Like, and I'm like, what? And yes, the dude did say that, okay? Oh, no, but you're wrong. See, Spence did that to show him that he don't give a fuck about what he said. He didn't look him in the eye because he don't respect him like that. But he did look at him in the eye later on, like in other moments, though. Yeah. Like, Spence controlled. He was the language general in the conversation. He controlled the conversation. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, stop breaking down their meetings, their FaceTimes. Dudes be like fucking psychoanalyzing their fucking tweets. Oh, but Spence tweeted this at 1 a.m. in the morning. I think he was talking about Crawford, but he tweeted at 1 a.m. because he knew that Crawford will be there for that smoke at 6 p.m. because he knows Crawford's on Twitter usually at 6 p.m. But Spence is nowhere to be found on Twitter at 6 p.m. Like, are you guys for real? You guys are tracking when they usually tweet and when they tweet and why they're tweeting, and they're ducking the smoke even when they tweet? Like, what the fuck is this, bro? And I know what a lot of dudes on Twitter right now, or a lot of dudes on YouTube that are not on Twitter, I guarantee you right now, are like, get the fuck out of here, D-Style. Nobody does that dumb shit. No, they do it. Okay? Shout out to the Don, the building, Stefan in the building. How's it going? Wilshire, man, John in the building. How's it going? All you guys, Impala. Stop it! I don't know how to say it. Yo, it's so bad. Even like Spence and Crawford have called these dudes out, bro. Spence has called out pro Spence channels for putting out bullshit. Like, you can't make this shit up. Even they're like, okay, dude, chill out. You know what I mean? Talking all day, like at 7, I think he put he started tweeting at 7 in the morning. Dudes be doing videos and lives at 7 in the morning arguing about Crawford Spence. I'm sorry, bro. Like it's too much, bro. Okay? Jesus Christ. Like, I'm just saying. It's all Munguia's fault, bro. And then who the fuck, like, that's another one. Okay? Munguia. Munguia ain't fighting nobody, bro. Like, what's up with this dude? Who's he fighting, bro? Like, Munguia's fighting dudes' leftovers and shit. And they're trying to sell it to us. You know what I mean? Like, fight somebody, bro. Like, come on. Like, I'm tired of it, bro. I'm serious. Like, they're protecting Munguia like if it's necessary. Like, oh, you got to protect Munguia, bro. You see Munguia, he's the future. He's the future pound for pound. Like, stop. Munguia's an action. It doesn't matter if he wins or loses. Munguia's exciting to watch. Just put him in there with the best. He's going to win some. He's going to lose some. He might even win the big one. Who knows? He's dangerous, but put him in there, bro. Shout out to Young Billy Boxing in the building. How's it going, brother? So Javier Avila. What's up? What's up? I'm just, I don't know, man. All I'm saying, enough's enough. And I'm going to say this, and I don't care what anybody says. I'm public enemy number 1. Fuck it. Whatever. We as boxing fans can say we don't believe a fighter if he pulls out of a fight and he says it was mental illness. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't believe Adrian Broner. Oh, but D-Style, that's fucked up. I don't believe him. I'm going to be 100% honest. I do not believe Adrian Broner when he says that at all. It was going to be at 140. I think I think it's more likely that he had issues making the weight. All right, then he had mental illness. He was complaining about the Figueroa fight the whole time. He was complaining about it being like a virtual press. He wanted a face it. He wanted to. How do you go from why is it a virtual press conference? I wanted to do a live press conference. To I'm mental illness. I need to pull out. Convenient pullouts are going to be very hard for me to believe that it's mental illness. Like you tell me you were good the whole time, and then it just hits you. Just like that. I don't know where it hit you. Now, I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying I don't believe him. I'm not saying I know. I'm saying I don't believe him. And I don't believe Ryan Garcia either. I don't believe the dude. I don't believe Ryan. I don't believe AB. I don't believe any one of them. I think they're both full of shit. I don't believe that they're I'm not saying they don't have things they deal with, like shit to deal with, but I do believe in like I do think they're exaggerating and they're using it as a crutch at best. That's what I believe. So it's going to put out there. And I'm getting tired of fight fans, especially telling other fight fans they can't say that. Well, why can't they say that? If people are either going to believe or not believe. Being told you have to believe, you know what I mean? Like you have to believe it or you're a piece of shit. Nah, I don't. I just don't. I don't buy it. I'm sorry. Okay. I just personally don't buy it. Even like Tyson Fury, like when you think about it, like it was very convenient that he had mental illness. Like when he was being investigated by UCAD. Like, I'm not saying he didn't have it or didn't have it, but it's just very convenient, So it is what it is, man. We all have shit to deal with. Of course, mental illness is real, but I just don't. There's two things I don't believe. Like it's hard for me to be convinced about. The most unluckiest guy in the world theory is one, and another one is at the very convenient time theory. So when things happen at those two times, right? So for example, there's a murder case and like a sequence of events happen to a dude. He was just so like all these coincidences just kept happening. He's just so unlucky. Right? And it just makes it look like he's guilty. Nah, he's guilty. You know what I mean? And the other one is definitely or when people lie to you, they give you all these inconveniences, these unpredictable things that happen to them. Usually they're lying. And usually when things happen at a very convenient time, usually, not always, but usually it's a lie. Because there's another illness people got out here. It's called lying. There are people that take advantage, of real shit. That take advantage of people that really do have mental illness, and they take advantage of it. You know what I mean? That's what it is. So they see, it worked for that guy. What do you think's going to happen now? A guy's struggling making weight and So you're telling me that I got to believe every single fighter that comes out and says, like, fuck, hey, shit, I'm not making weight, bro. Like, shit. Just tell me you're going through mental illness. They cannot question you at all, and they have to believe you. What? Like, and I don't mean, like, trust me, man, I'm not an asshole. Like, I'm not. But I got to be real. Like, I can't, like, just believe everybody that says it. I just can't. I just can't believe everybody. It's just my personal opinion, but I mean, I see a lot of dudes out here with mental illnesses, you know what I mean? And it is what it is. But if Adrian Broner pulled out, okay, of his baby mamas as much as he did of fights, and then maybe he wouldn't have so many babies. Okay? Now, it's a joke, probably a bad one, but still. Okay, I just wanted to put that out there. All right? That he found a very convenient time. ¿Cómo no le pegó el mental illness? Okay, when he was making those babies. He didn't have mental illness and pulled out then, but he has to pull out of a fight. Okay? I think it's reasonable to say motherfuckers having trouble making weight. Okay? I'm just saying. It's my personal opinion. And I don't believe Brian's ass either. I just don't. All right? I just don't believe him. Sorry. You can't sign a fight, make your opponent go to training camp, get sparring partners, spend money, their time, and then 2 weeks before the fight, tengo mental illness. Like, nah, bro. I don't believe it. But hopefully we do see Munguia fight somebody, man. I'm just saying. Wait for it. He's fun to watch. I'll give him that. Comes to fight. Love it. But I want to see him fight somebody. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Anyways, guys. This is D-Style Boxing. Keep boxing. I'm out. Peace.